Hello, travelers. I'm Timothy French, and we're in Trenton, North Carolina, to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at the Riallo Discount Drugstore. Yeah, got a beautiful old building and the drugstore inside. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a small rural town here in Jones County. And if you go back out this way, I'll give you a little look where the car's going there, past this church. Their county buildings are out that way, I guess, courthouse and all that, and some more modern stores like Dollar General and all that. But we're here to see the town center today. We're on West Jones and Cherry Street. So West Jones Street seems to be the main street in town. I was looking on the map. If you go on back one more street or two more blocks, I think it's King Street. They got a fairgrounds down there. The county fairgrounds is down there. Anyway, let's get to walking. Check this place out. Looks like a great little town. Yeah, my drive in on 58 was from Kinston was nice. A lot of farm fields and beautiful houses of all sizes. Yeah, there's their drugstore. Got some honey in there too. Yeah, I went to a festival last week. The guy was selling honey from his bees, and he was telling me all about the honey and differences in the store-bought and the natural honey that hadn't been pasteurized that they sell. That was very interesting. I believe this building on the side here could be the town hall, but I'm not positive. I don't see a sign on it. So, but I'll tell you what it used to be. I don't know if it's a town hall, but it used to be a gas station, I guarantee you, because that looks like what some of the old gas stations would look like, and that looks like maybe a garage right there. Now, I could be wrong. Y'all tell me. And if it's a town hall, you'll let me too. I don't see a sign on it. A little loud coming through here. Got this little shop right here. There's all kinds of stuff in it. They got the Halloween things in the window there. Beautiful. Picture somebody painted right there. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. Yeah, happy Halloween, spooky Halloween screams, nightmares. Trick or treat, scary stories, candy corn, creepy. I wonder if they do tell stories on Halloween for kids. It's a cool little looking shop. All right, I'm spinning around in circles here. I got to get going. I'm looking all over the place. I like this little walkway they got. It's covered in. If it's raining, you won't get wet. So this might be all part of the same little store right here, because it looks the same to me. I don't see a name nowhere though. Let's go out here on the street and see if we can look up. No, got the windows covered up. I don't see no hours on the doors or anything. Let me know about that place if you live here or if you own it. This is a cool looking little building. Looks like it might have used to been a restaurant. See how it's leaning a little bit. It's been here a while. I just love these old buildings though. Now let me know what that place used to be. Yeah, we're in Trenton, North Carolina, like I said. And they didn't have much about it as far as history goes. So we're gonna have to rely on the locals or historians to tell us about it. Yeah, the town peaked in 1920 when it had 500 people. Today it's got about 300. There's Barber School right here. Lenore County College, Lenore Community College. Yeah, I see all those buildings as I was coming in too. Okay, here's the town hall here, so maybe that building down there got a drive-up window, so I don't know. It could be a building where you pay your taxes and all. A little chiropractic office in there, and imagery by appointment only. This looks like a KIN. I don't know. I can't really read that, but what does that mean? Is that like a photography? I don't know. You got Doc, bachelor, accountant. They'll take care of you during the tax season. And we've got Jones County Tire and Wheel, and I bet they've been here a long time. That's awesome. Let's walk on that a little bit further before we turn back. Just a little bit further. See what the other end of the town looks like. Oh, there's the courthouse right there. Okay. Let me check out this little church first. That's an awesome looking steeple. Unusual looking to me. But, check that out. That's cool looking. Let's cross over. Yeah, I've never seen one like that before. That's the first for me. Yeah, there's a hurricane evacuation route. We just had 2 hurricanes come up along the coast there, but they stayed out there on the water and didn't come in. So that was good because this town lies on the Trent River, and it got flooded about 8 years ago. I can't remember the name of the town, hurricane. Yeah, it can flood up in here from things like that. Got an old mural on the wall here. It's faded, but it's kind of cool looking. Old phone booth over there too, if you remember those. That's a good one right there. I like that. Man, fishing right there on the Trent River, I suppose. Let's see if we can get on close on that. Could be a thumbnail if I can get the right image there. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Well, this used to be a big old gas station right here. It's all closed down. Yeah, I see the sheriff car over there, so they still using this one. Out, like I said, out in the direction from where we just walked, I saw a government or county buildings, so it must have been all administrative stuff out there. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. Overcast and cool. Kind of got humid when them storms was rolling up together. It was kind of one end closed, one out a little bit further, and they was forcing a lot of moisture up from the coast all the way up to where I live in Lexington, and it was humid. We got a lot of rain out of it. This is Market Street right here, and there's their courthouse. There's another beautiful church right there. All right, well, let's wait for this van to come on around here. You stop in the van. I'm gonna cross over real quick. If we go down to our left here, out of town, which we're gonna do when we get back in Red, there's a mill pond down there I want to check out. Guess there was a grist mill or something down there at one time. Java Dreams took over a gas station here, but it does not look like it made it to me. It got some nice pine needles all right here in the corner, but I don't think they got any Java Dreams in there anymore. It'd be a nice building to fix up. I like those old buildings like that, gas stations. Yeah, looks like they had gas stations at every corner of town before you coming in going. There's Angie's. Is that, no, that ain't Angie, that's, how you said that, Aggie's? A-G-G-I-E-S. All right, another one I'm getting wrong, so y'all tell me how to say it. But anyway, they sell pizzas and subs, so that's nice. There's another old mural right here. It's a great little town, I like it. Nice rural community. This one can be touched up a bit. Got some more stores down through here. Let's see, this one is papered up, or windows are covered up, so I don't think anything's in there. I don't know what it used to be. The old timer's gonna have to tell me. Rascals Roosters up here, and they'll sell you some antiques, collectibles, arts, and crafts. You can see that wind's blowing a little bit today. Rascals is open. Got a nice bicycle right there. $62. That's a good one. Little beach spot. Got Back Road Smokehouse here. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. They'll be ready for you here shortly. Got a little place to sit outside too. I'm gonna get back down to old Rev. Like I said, keep going. The fire department's out that way as well. There's those buildings on the other side, give you another look. The hollows over there. There's the pumpkins in the windows. Well, I'm back down to Rev now. So I guess we'll get in Rev and drive down to the mill pond. What do you think? Well, let's roll on up the road here. Turn beside the courthouse. Past old Rascals Roost and Aggies, or whatever I called it before. This is going to be 58 turning, 41's going straight. So let's take it right. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Unless I looked at the map wrong, which I have been known to do. So you can see beautiful little houses. Look at that. That's lake view. I like the old tin roof on that. Nice one here. More modern looking. Yeah, beautiful little town. Spanish moss on the trees. Oh, there's the mill pond. Let's see. Can I park somewhere? I could have walked down here. I didn't realize that. I could have walked for sure. Yeah. We'll get to do a little drive anyway. All right, let's get out and look at it. So it's called Brock Mill. Original dam constructed by hand in 1700s. Mill pond covers 120 acres of water and 11 acres of land. It's fed by Crooked Run Creek. During the Brock ownership, which dates to 1899, operations included grinding corn into cornmeal, grits, and livestock feed, a sawmill to cut lumber and cotton gin. Turbine generator supplied electricity in 1916. The current mill house was constructed in the 1940s. Brock Mill ceased operations in '64. Now it's owned by Jones County. I'm glad they saved this place. Hey, this place has been a big deal for this town for a long time. I guess that's the mill house down there maybe. Anyway, Pollocksville, I guess that's how you say that. And Maysville's out that way. We've still got to do those towns, but look at those beautiful trees blowing in the wind there. I love this little park. Look at these unusual, I want to say stumps, I guess is what they are. Unusual looking. I had never, I'm sure they're stumps, but it's funny just how they're shaped and all. Look, man's out there fishing on the pond right now. Oh, that Spanish moss is beautiful. Nice deck they built out here. Oh, look at that. Look at that tree. Bet many a young man and girl have swam in the mill pond over the years during the hot summers. Just look at that. Beautiful little neighborhood to live right up there. Right next to the pond. Going into town right there on, I think it's Market Street. Yeah. Trenton, North Carolina. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk of their town center and look at their mill pond. It's beautiful. If you did, I hope you, oh man, I'm tongue-tied with it. I'm not gonna cut it, I'll let you laugh at me. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk tour of Trenton, North Carolina, the town center and their mill pond. Just a beautiful area and a beautiful place to live, it looks like. So if y'all did enjoy it, I appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.